The internet contains billions of videos, hidden websites, strange messages, and disturbing mysteries that most people will never see. But over the years, certain posts and videos appeared online that nobody could fully explain. Some ended in tragedy, some terrified millions of people, and some remain completely unsolved to this day. Tonight, we're diving into 5 of the internet's creepiest unsolved mysteries. And trust me, the final one still disturbs people online. Number 5. The Elisa Lam elevator footage. Los Angeles, California, USA. February 2013. In 2013, a 21-year-old college student named Elisa Lam vanished while staying at the infamous Cecil Hotel in downtown Los Angeles. At first, it seemed like a normal missing person case. But then police released terrifying elevator security footage showing Elisa acting strangely late at night. She appeared frightened, pressed multiple buttons, hid in corners, and repeatedly peeked into the hallway. Even stranger, the elevator doors refused to close for several minutes while Elisa stood inside. The footage spread rapidly across YouTube, Reddit, and online forums. Millions of people analyzed every second of the clip. Some believed she was hiding from someone. Others thought she may have been suffering from a mental health crisis. And some became convinced something paranormal happened inside the hotel that night. Days later, hotel guests began complaining about low water pressure and dark-colored water coming from the sinks and showers. Maintenance workers eventually made a horrifying discovery on the roof of the hotel. Elisa Lam's body was found inside one of the rooftop water tanks. The mystery exploded online. How did she reach the roof? Why was she behaving so strangely in the elevator footage? And how did she end up inside the tank? Even after investigators ruled the case an accidental drowning, millions of people still believe important questions remain unanswered. To this day, Elisa Lam's elevator footage remains one of the internet's most disturbing unsolved mysteries. But somehow, things only get stranger from here. Number 4. The Max Headroom broadcast intrusion. Chicago, Illinois, USA. November 22, 1987. In 1987, television viewers in Chicago witnessed one of the strangest hijackings ever broadcast on live television. During a normal news segment, the screen suddenly cut to static. Seconds later, a person wearing a creepy Max Headroom mask appeared on screen in front of a moving metal background. The figure spoke in distorted audio while making bizarre noises and strange movements before the station regained control. But later, that same night, it happened again. This time during a Doctor Who broadcast. The masked figure returned behaving even more strangely than before. He shouted nonsense phrases, waved random objects around, and at one point appeared to be struck with a fly swatter while making disturbing noises. The footage instantly became one of the weirdest television interruptions ever recorded. Investigators quickly tried to identify who hijacked the television signal. But in 1987, interrupting a live broadcast required expensive equipment and serious technical knowledge. Despite FBI investigations and decades of internet theories, the hijacker was never officially identified. Even today, people continue analyzing the footage frame by frame, searching for hidden clues and possible suspects. Some believe the broadcast was simply an elaborate prank carried out by local video engineers. Others think multiple people were involved. But nobody has ever fully solved the mystery. And somehow the distorted footage still feels deeply unsettling decades later. Number 3. The disappearance of Kris Kremers and Lisanne Froon. Boquete, Panama. April 2014. In April of 2014, two Dutch students named Kremers and Lisanne Froon traveled to Panama for vacation. During their trip, they decided to hike near the forest surrounding Bochet. At first, everything seemed normal. Early photos from their camera showed the two women smiling during the hike. But after entering the dense jungle trails, they were never seen alive again. When the women failed to return, search teams began looking through the forest surrounding the hiking trail. Weeks later, investigators discovered their backpack deep inside the jungle. Inside were phones, cameras, sunglasses, and personal belongings. But what investigators found on the camera disturbed people across the internet and turned the case into one of the world's most chilling mysteries. The recovered camera contained dozens of strange photographs. Early images showed the women hiking normally, but later photos became increasingly disturbing. Many were taken in complete darkness late at night. Some appeared to show random objects in the jungle. Others showed rocks, plastic bags, and the back of one woman's head illuminated by the camera flash in the middle of the night. Even stranger, emergency calls had been placed repeatedly from the women's phones over several days. Investigators discovered that the phones repeatedly attempted to contact emergency services before eventually going silent. Online investigators became obsessed with the case. People analyzed timestamps, attempted to map photo locations, and tried reconstructing the women's final movements through the jungle. Some people believe Kremers and Lisanne Froon simply became lost in dangerous terrain and died from exposure. Others suspect foul play and believe they may have encountered someone deep in the forest. Years later, nobody fully knows exactly what happened inside those jungles. Number 2. Cicada 3301. Worldwide. First appeared January 2012. In January of 2012, a mysterious image appeared online with a hidden message. The image simply read, "We are looking for highly intelligent individuals." Hidden inside the image was a secret code. That was the beginning of one of the internet's greatest mysteries. The organization behind the puzzles called itself Cicada 3301, and nobody knew who they really were. People who solved the first puzzle were led to even more cryptic challenges involving encryption, mathematics, programming, hidden websites, and ancient literature. Soon, strange posters containing QR codes began appearing in cities all around the world, including Paris, Moscow, Warsaw, Seoul, Sydney, and multiple cities across the United States. Online communities became completely obsessed with solving the puzzles. Thousands of people attempted to crack the codes, but very few advanced to the deeper stages. The further participants went, the stranger the mystery became. Some believed Cicada 3301 was recruiting for intelligence agencies. Others thought it was connected to secret hacker groups operating online. Number 1. The Lake City Quiet Pills Mystery. Online forums around 2009 to 2014. One of the darkest internet mysteries ever discovered began with a strange Reddit account belonging to a user called Religion of Peace. At first, nothing about the account seemed unusual, but after the account owner reportedly died, users noticed bizarre activity connected to hidden websites, encrypted messages, and strange references scattered across online forums. Investigators eventually uncovered references to something called Lake City Quiet Pills. The deeper internet users dug into the mystery, the stranger things became. People discovered cryptic job postings, military references, coded messages, and discussions that appeared connected to mercenary work happening internationally through hidden online networks. Some internet investigators became convinced the website was secretly connected to hired assassins operating around the world. Others believed the entire mystery was simply an elaborate online hoax created by trolls. But the deeper people investigated, the more disturbing details they uncovered hidden across forums, websites, and archived online posts. YouTube videos, Reddit threads, and internet detectives exploded trying to uncover the truth behind Lake City quiet pills. Yet despite years of investigation, nobody fully proved what the website actually was or who operated it. To this day, many people still believe parts of the mystery were never truly explained. The internet never forgets. Some mysteries disappear into forgotten forums and corrupted files. Others spread across the world, terrifying millions of people. And sometimes, the scariest part isn't what we know. It's what we still can't explain. If you enjoyed this video, subscribe for more disturbing mysteries, creepy true stories, and terrifying internet rabbit holes. And let me know in the comments, which mystery disturbed you the most?